Where are all of you doing? You are cordially invited to return to the Coins Alert Your House for your Bitcoin fix. I'm Ripple Ben Winkle, and I'll be your host. I really hope that everyone is having a wonderful day today, folks. It is the Friday. Oh my goodness, it's Friday, and it's a relief to be able to utter those words. It is my hope that I will be out and about nice and early today. I do know one thing, however, I have the air conditioning guy coming by after work at approximately 5 o'clock. One of the supplies will be placed in the bedroom, and the other will be placed in the living room. In addition to that, we are going to install an additional return in the bedroom for the purpose of making it chilly. Due to the fact that I enjoy being in a cold house, I really hope that this turns out the way I anticipate it will. What can I say? Maintain a temperature of approximately 69 degrees. You have it right. Admire it. Despite the fact that there is a lot going on in the cryptocurrency realm, I absolutely freaking love it on this episode. On television, Gary Gensler is regularly shown engaging in behaviors that are utterly repulsive. According to Hulk Hogan, he is one of the most rough people in the world, and for some inexplicable reason, he believes that he is going to get away with a turn. I believe they stated that it was $10,000 into $1 million. Perhaps my man is struggling to make ends meet. What we are going to discuss is the rapidity with which the tide can change. Then, we observed that Ripple was sending us some extremely large videos. At this point in time, Monica Long has not only doubled or tripled down on the exchange-traded fund ETF, but there is also a video that is currently available that discusses how Ripple and XRP are going to address a problem that is worth $1 trillion. This is a video that I have never seen before. We are going to have a look at it. In the absence of further ado, let us get right into this matter. May I provide you with an update regarding my dog? Simply said, I'm exhausted at this point in time. I am worn out. You can count on me to tell you the truth. Something is going on with him that I am not aware of. I understand why he don't want to go for a walk. Just recently, he underwent surgery on his leg. I am aware that you do not wish to go for a stroll, but I took him outside on the grass and assisted him in urinating. Rather of using the restroom, he refuses to do either of the two things, which is to poop. Not going to happen. Urinate uncontrollably within the house. During my search, I discovered that he had poop on himself, as well as stains on the floor that were caused by him lying down. Thus, A, he does not want to defecate outside. B, he is constantly covered in feces on his butt. In the course of the previous night, I used up an entire roll of paper towels. 1 o'clock was the time that I finally made it to bed. Due to the fact that he was pleading and weeping, I decided to take him for a short walk. I went for a stroll with him. We made our way down the street. The moment we turned around, he made the decision that he was going to simply lie down on the concrete and go to sleep there. I had to take him up and carry a dog that weighed 60 pounds along for almost half a mile. There were approximately 4 separate stops when he was dropped off and picked up again. As I slept, my arms began to doze off. I'm not sure what was causing the pain in my lower back. I can see that he is in a lot of discomfort. He is being jacked up by the pharmaceutical, which is doping him up. Do you agree with me? It is possible that he is giving him a little bit of a loose behind. This is what medicine does. I am aware of this. On the other hand, you are outside, you are crying, you want to get out, but you chose not to go to the bathroom. It is because he does not wish to have his typical meals. Cookies are all he wants, just like this medicine, he says. I don't know whether it's a joke on him, I don't know if he's in agony, and I just have no idea what's going on at this moment. I'm worn out, so that is what I am aware of. Despite the fact that I am on the 2nd floor, I am quite exhausted. And I have to keep bringing them up, bringing them down, bringing them up, bringing them down, crying, taking this, putting a sleeve on, and bringing them down. On everyone. It is never simple. It requires a significant amount of effort. It is equivalent to seeing a young child. Let's get right down to business. The theory of my grant, which is currently at $71,405 and has increased by 48% in the past 24 hours, was something that I pondered about. You should wait until you check Vanex's predictions for Ethereum before you do so. Coming in at 3,811, it is imperative that you take a seat. Because you are going to crap yourself, you had better have a change of underwear on hand because my dog is going to do the same thing to himself. Over the course of the last 24 hours, it has shed 1.02%. Given that USDC equals $1, USDT is currently trading for 99 cents. Keep in mind that both of those were sold for 99 cents yesterday. Total market capitalization of cryptocurrencies is 26710000000. I want you to come over to my store. People, you should get yourself a tumbler. There are not many of the 30-ounce caps left for sale, and they are flying off the racks. Glassware for whiskey, the coolest aspect is those tumblers that hold 40 ounces. They are finished. The only thing I need to do is wait for the professional photographs to be taken before I can get them printed in 8 different colors on the 40-ounce XRP. They are ready to go. Considering that I wish I had a photo to show you, but I don't have any Stanley Cups, they are the most straightforward way for me to explain things. The Stanley Cups are the cups in question, but they are not Stanley Cups since that is the brand name, and if I were to sue them, they would sue me. As for the Stanley Cups that belong to the XRP family, they are really stunning in appearance. There is engraving on everything. This Hulk Hogan is ours to keep. Take note of this. I mean, this is absurd, isn't it? I mean, this is crazy. Moonshot came out of the frickin' moon. I mean, could you ever fathom $10,000 being converted into 1 million? What a hoot. Then he became rough. It was his Twitter account that he erased. You have lost everything there are. No screenshots available to the public. Oh, you must be kidding me. Do you have any idea what the next step is most likely going to be? My account was hacked. He is going to announce in a statement that he is going to release. No, this was not me, blah blah, folks. You are familiar with the procedure. Why don't you try? There is a joke here. But here, let me to demonstrate something to you. Allow me to blow this into your face. Now, for those of you who are looking at the screen, when you enter a meme coin, if you are fortunate enough to get in the beginning, or if you are fortunate enough to catch a pump, what you need to do is sell as soon as you get up right here at this mark. You should stop trying to ride out this situation. Seize the profits. You could easily make money off of these meme coins, and while I am not encouraging this behavior and I am not telling you to engage in it, there are a lot of individuals who recommend that you engage in it nevertheless. Get out of there if you get a 2-fold or a 5-fold. Get your money please. Taking the 5x and leaving the initial on will still give you the 4x, so you can let that ride if you want to. However, when it comes to where you are getting a 4x out of it, what is the point? People are so greedy that they are getting into this place and becoming enthusiastic about it. Their feelings are going crazy because they are witnessing this thing pump to the moon. And the next thing you know, when this thing starts going down, it occurs so quickly that you are not selling. You are finished, you are screwed, and you should say goodbye to your money. Now, if you are going to do that, you need just come over, pay me your money, or go to my merch store, go to Lux Lines, and purchase an NFT for yourself. Because it is going to do a lot better than this, folks. Daily altcoin recap, VANECK, Ethereum 2030 predictions, 154,000 is the bull. The price of Ethereum is going to reach $360 in 6 years, and it is based on 22,000. Look, Ethereum is going to beat the bear market. To refresh your memory, the current price of Ethereum is $3,809.00. At this very moment, I will inform you. It would appear that there is no institutional acceptance in the markets if this is the circumstances. There is not a single organization in existence that would have the courage to enter marketplaces or to bring its customers into markets of this nature. Do you have any idea how many phone calls they would receive from their clients saying, hey, this thing was only $154,000 and it's $360, how do you explain it to them? Hey Joe, you won't need to worry about anything. In another 3.5 years, it will reach a total of $300,000. In no uncertain terms, they are going to cause individuals to have heart attacks. It is not going to be successful. The space that the markets are going to stabilize is now experiencing the entry of institutional money. This is something that I have been saying since 2017, and I will continue to repeat it. You are about to see it on the eGrad crypto market. There was no crash of Bitcoin, guys. Take note of this. Honestly, this is the most insane thing I have ever seen. Now, take a look at that, you big old dip people. It is a chart with the reverse position. The value of Bitcoin